Alright, continuing on with the prototype hard difficulty walkthrough from nextgenwalkthroughs.com. This is mission 12. I don't know if these are official mission numbers, but I don't know how there's no like names of missions when you start.
Yeah, there are.
There are?
If you look on the map and you put your little cursor over the checkpoint they need to go to start the mission.
Mm-hmm.
And even at the very beginning, like right there in that text, the highlight. Oh, maybe that's not it anymore.
That's just your objective.
Oh,
it doesn't say the number of the mission though.
No, but there's only I think 24.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing
total like main missions.
I'm guessing this is mission 12, the stolen body.
That is correct. That is correct.
We're locating patient 0.
Setup.
Let's see. Now, right here.
So, have you lost your powers at this point? Because I don't remember what happened after that last boss, but I think I remember him like injecting you with some needle as he runs away, and you kind of lose a lot of your powers.
I don't think that's. I'm not sure because I skipped the cutscenes.
Oh.
But, anyways, like right there, I started out with my disguise as a pedestrian because I was doing some web of intrigue targets. But you want to get an army disguise so you can get in this tank without being called out. So I cut out a lot of tank driving there.
Okay.
Porque, there's no fighting or anything. It was just boring.
En español.
It's boring. Oh.
I remember this mission. I remember all of these. I just played this game 2 days ago.
Yep.
Yesterday. So, what did you think of this game overall? Would you recommend buying it? Would you recommend
renting it?
Renting it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it has no multiplayer.
Uh-huh.
And
I was just going to say neither does Grand Theft Auto, but it does.
Yeah, and Grand Theft Auto is massive. And you can buy The Lost and the Damned, which is longer than this game.
Mm-hmm.
The DLC for Grand Theft Auto is longer than this game.
Right. Well, longer is interesting.
Takes longer to do.
Right. Oh, interestingly enough, when the Ballad of Gay Tony comes out, they're going to release that and The Lost and the Damned on one disc for $40. And it doesn't require the Grand Theft Auto 4.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so you know, the DLC requires the disc, but that won't.
Yeah. Huh. That's a cheap way to play. I guess Grand Theft Auto must be not $60 anymore.
Well, right at this point in time, used stores have it for cheap, but it's an easy way to get that back on the store. I wonder if when they release those two on one disc, they're going to release the Nico Bellic storyline for DLC for people who buy the other disc for $40.
That doesn't. I don't think so.
Why not?
I just don't think so.
Why not? Everything's moving towards not necessarily DLC, but
digital distribution.
Digital distribution these days.
No, I'm not saying no, it shouldn't or couldn't. I'm just predicting that no, that's not going to happen.
Okay. I'm predicting it will. I don't know why they wouldn't. It takes money out of GameStop's pockets.
That's always good.
Did you notice the GameStop advertisements in this game?
Was it GameStop?
Oh, I thought so.
I thought it was Game Crazy.
I didn't look close. I thought Game Crazy was like... Isn't that the British one?
Game Crazy is like Hollywood Videos GameStop.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would have sworn it was GameStop. Does Game Crazy have the exact same color scheme?
I have
With
no...
like the word game is white and then crazy is in red? Because I just looked at the red that said, or the white that said...
It could be both, you know? And you know, if you're online, it might change.
I guarantee it does.
Yeah.
When the election was going on in Burnout Paradise, there were billboards around the city for Obama.
Yeah.
In the game, which is the craziest fucking thing in the world.
Yeah.
Virtual billboards for a real election.
Yeah. That is insane.
So what's going on here? Are you just running from the cops?
Yep, just switching identities because they're idiots. And now all of a sudden they don't recognize me.
Yeah, that's one thing I really didn't like about this game. They are dumb. The AI is just
So dumb.
dumb, but
It wouldn't have been fun if they weren't.
Exactly. It wouldn't have been fun if you just went flying into the base and they got all pissed off and you had to like walk in the front door.
Right. Now, my strategy for this is be military personnel disguise and then just hijack these tanks instead of destroying them.
Oh, okay.
So once you hijack them, they're basically, it does the same effect as destroying them.
Right.
And it's way easier, and this way you don't have to get up your alarm.
Now, why not use that tank that you just hijacked to destroy the other tanks?
I think I might now, but when there's several tanks in a circle, I'll just go from one tank to the next, hijacking, and I'll take the last one, which this one is, and go to the next thing.
Wow, those beasts are strong as hell if they're pushing a tank
So
sideways.
yeah, so here's another tank. I'm just going to get out and hijack it, instead of trying to fight it and get the helicopters after me and everything.
You know, in one of the previous voiceovers, we had talked about the push button or the quick time events in this game. When you're, I'm guessing that you were talking about hacking the sensors.
Yes.
Those were difficult in most quick time events I've done in other games.
Those were hard for you?
They were hard for me. Like, I was regularly screwing them up. I don't know why. Just like the angle or like the position of the button, or it was just hard to read or something like that. But I noticed myself like not reacting as quickly as I normally do for things like that.
Yeah,
in
I
games.
felt like I was slow, but I couldn't do anything about it.
Right, and you had to get them quick. And is it harder on hard for those?
I doubt it. I bet those are the same.
Okay, because they were hard on easy.
I mean, if you're having difficulty on easy, I'm sure they're the same.
Difficulty might be a stretch, but they were not like a cakewalk.
Right. Well, yeah, I could get them, I'd say, more than half of the time, but it wasn't like a gimme. Like hijacking a helicopter. Have you ever tried that in this?
Yeah.
Hijacking helicopter?
In this game? Oh, yeah.
You ever tried not hijacking it? You don't get off. You won't get off.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
If you just like sit there,
I
you
tried
don't
to
get
hijack,
off.
like I tentacle grabbed one of the helicopters.
Yeah.
And pulled myself up onto it, and then it was almost dead. I could see the smoke billowing from it, so I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'll just get down and hijack a different one and destroy this one that I jumped on." And I was just sitting there, and it's like, press Y to hijack. 30 seconds later, still just chilling.
Yeah.
The helicopter's spinning in circles the whole time, conveniently missing all the buildings while the guys, while the pilots are like banging on the door, like, no, but you know, nothing ever happens. You can't fail it.
Yeah.
Which is pretty funny.
Yeah. But you wouldn't know unless there's some reason you didn't want to hijack it.
Right, like
You
the
just
health of the
assume that
helicopter
you're
is
good.
low.
You have to go fast.
The helicopter, I think it was the second to last mission. The helicopter mission where you have to destroy all the helicopters as they escape.
Yeah.
That was the best mission in the game, by far. Like, I had a lot more fun driving around with tanks and helicopters than I did running around the city with the guy in this game.
Yeah. I don't know. I had fun with the guy.
I really didn't. I liked the vehicles so much more than
the vehicles
than
are
the guy.
Yeah, the vehicles are fun, but like when you first get to be the guy, that's pretty fun. Like when you first pick up this game, I thought like running up a building.
Yeah, but I just been playing Infamous.
Right. I had not. I hadn't played anything like this, and I've never played Crackdown.
Oh.
I've never played anything like this.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, this is awesome.
Yeah. The Crackdown and Infamous, I think, do it better. But there's no tanks or helicopters that you can control in Infamous.
Yeah. So this is your last tank consume, and that'll do it for this level.